I just found out a few minutes ago that the guy who pretty much was responsible for some of my childhood and some of my teenage years and some stuff that I got lost in, and totally responsible for the MCU, the Marvel movie studios. Today we lost Stan Lee, 95 years old. Created more comic book characters than anybody you can possibly think of. Good guys, bad guys, heroes, villains, whatever you want to call them. You know, I've been reading comic books. I'm not ashamed to say it. I still read them, and I've been reading them since I'm a little kid. And I got lost in all the adventures. I got lost in all the action. You know, the wars between the good guys and the bad guys. Sometimes you had good guys fighting good guys, and I'm wearing one of my favorite bad guys right now, and that's Venom from Spider-Man, and he was created by Stan Lee along with anybody else you can think of. I own a bunch of his movies. I own a whole bunch of comic books, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I am a comic book fan. It hurts when we lose our heroes. And Stan Lee was definitely one of those American icons that we'll remember for probably forever. It's a sad day that we lost him. It's a sad day for us comic book fans, for us MCU fans, for anybody who's enjoyed reading Captain America all the way down to the Iceman, Venom, X-Men, Fantastic Four, even though I'm sorry to say those movies were terrible. But you can go all the way down the list. He created so much of Marvel that you have to love it. Even if you didn't like Marvel and you're a DC fan, you know who he was. The characters he created will live on forever. His memory, for those of us who read him and loved him, will live on forever. And I'm sorry I never got to meet him. That was always one of my dreams, to meet him, but I never did. So, Stan, thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for the memories. I know I'm hurting too, Enzo. Thank you for your characters. Thank you for making our childhood, those of us who grew up watching you, those of us who grew up reading you, and giving us a place to escape when, you know, we had no place to go, or just wanted an adventure, or just wanted to have a little fun. I remember arguing with my friends when I was a kid, and long into my adult years, who was the best comic book character, who was the best bad guy, or who was the best good guy. All from the mind of Stan Lee. All from the mind of the legendary Stan Lee. We will remember you forever. Like I said, I own God knows how many comic books, and I own most of the MCU. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm 40 years old, and I followed a ton of his characters. My late brother was a huge fan of Captain America, and we used to get into arguments all the time. Who was better, the Avengers or the X-Men? And they were just fun arguments, because that's what comic books are. They're a world where we have fun. Hashtag, thank you, Stan Lee. Hashtag, we love you, Stan Lee. Hashtag, RIP a legend. See you everybody later. Bye.